Helicopters are fascinating machines. They can take off straight up, fly forward, backward, in any direction, and even stop and just hover in one place. Fascinating. It takes a lot of talent and coordination to fly one of these things, sitting in the cockpit. It takes even more to do it standing on the ground. You see, this helicopter weighs all of 12 pounds and flies by remote control. The man doing the controlling is Dan Daughtry.
A friend of mine that's learning to fly likened it to holding a bowling ball at arm's length and balancing an egg on top of it. But it's not, it sits there in kind of a tenuous balance, but it's not really that bad.
And you can do anything with your model that a real helicopter can do.
Right, it has all the same controls. In fact, it flies exactly the same way. No license was taken with the model that to change things to make a model work or make it cheaper or do it a less complicated way. It's everything that a helicopter has, only it's miniature, and instead of being in the airplane, I get to stand on the ground where it's safe.
It sounds like a cross between an upset wasp and an angry dentist. It flies and swoops only to stop on the proverbial dime. In the air, it looks almost exactly like its big brother, which has come in handy in the motion picture business. Remember those helicopters which crashed into the side of the building in the towering inferno? Right, models like this one.
Well, when you consider that they can blow up one this size for $1,000 and they lose $750,000 with the equivalent real helicopter, that this one's a scale one up, then it makes good money sense, I guess.
There are only about 60 good radio-controlled copter pilots in the country. Dan's one of the best, placed third in the Nationals this year. While his little chopper is in the air, he watches it like a hawk, hands moving constantly on the controls. Professionally, he's a mechanical engineer for an insurance company. It's only on the weekends that you'll find him dancing after a helicopter. When you're flying this thing, you don't just stand in one spot. You chase it all over the field. You twist, you turn, you dance around out there.
Well, I do use a little body English. My friends kid me about it a lot, but it's not really necessary. The further away it gets from you, the harder it is to see, and I'm a little nearsighted, so I tend to follow it around the field like a kid chasing a dog.
While the whole world is thinking big, Dan Daughtry's thinking small. What do you mean it's not useful? How do you think the Munchkins get to work? This is Andy Johnston. That is really something.